Hi everybody, this is Caitlin from Upward Bound, and today I'm going to walk you through the process of registering as a vendor with the state of Minnesota and setting up your electronic bank account information so that you can start receiving your Upward Bound stipend check. So we're going to start by going to mn.gov/supplier. And then from there, you are going to register for an account. So it's going to give you a couple different options. So it says here you can self-register as a bidder, supplier, or add additional user IDs. And you are going to register as a new supplier. That's the middle one. So we scroll down and register as a supplier. Now you're at the part where you can start entering your information. So what type of entity do you represent? You are an individual sole proprietor, and we know that that's the right one. You're an individual person, you're not a company, you're not a business, and you're going to be using your SSN or your social security number as an identifier. So then select that, go down and select social security number, and then click next. Then you're going to start to enter your information. So here in your social security number, enter just the numbers in. You don't need the dashes or no spaces or anything like that. Just the numbers, and then your legal name. And it has to match the legal name on your birth certificate and on your social security number. So for example, like I'm gonna put my name in. My name is Caitlin. I can't enter my nickname Kate or anything like that. It just has to be your full name. And then this question down here for the profile question, has there been an ownership change in the past 2 years? You're not a company, that doesn't apply to you. You just click no and then next. And now here you're going to put your contact information in. So this is just going to be your mailing address where we can send things if we need to. And then the city, postal is zip code, and then the state of Minnesota. And if you're in Minnesota, they want you to put your county in, and you are more than likely going to be in Dakota County. And if you don't know your county, you can ask an adult or find out. And then you need to type in your email address one more time. Okay, and then go ahead and click next. And then now you're going to need to add a contact. And that again is just going to be you. So put yourself in again, and you can select that you are going to be the primary contact for this, and your email address, and your phone number. You only have to fill in the boxes that have stars next to them, so you don't need to answer all of the questions on this page. Go ahead and click OK. And so now you have yourself listed. If you want to add another person, you certainly can, but you don't need to. You are good enough by yourself. And then now here's where you're going to enter your payment information. So click here to enter EFT/bank information. And this is what allows us to send your money via direct deposit. And that's the only way that we pay stipends through Upward Bound. So if you don't have a bank account set up, you're going to need to get one before you can get any of your stipend money. You do not have to put an email address in here, but I highly recommend that you type your email in because then you'll get notifications when they send the stipend checks out. So you don't have to be constantly asking your advisor or checking your bank account to see if it showed up. You'll just know because you'll get an email notification. And so then here you'll type in the name of your bank, whichever bank or credit union you use. And then what kind of account is it? Most of you are going to have either a checking account or a savings account. It doesn't matter which one, they all work just fine. Just make sure you know which kind of account you're going to be using. And then you need to type in the routing number. And if you don't know what your bank's routing number is, you can always Google it and see. And there it pops up right away. So we can just copy and paste. And then now you're going to need your bank account number. You can't Google this one. You got to know what it is. So make sure that you very carefully type it in. Make sure that the two numbers match and that it's correct. And then click next. And then this page, the categorization does not apply to us, so we can just skip it. We click next. And then one more time, type in your email address. Come up with a password that meets these requirements. I definitely recommend typing in a password because then you can go back and change your information. So if you get a different bank account or you move or you change your phone number or something like that, then your contact information will still be up to date. Select the terms of agreement and then go ahead and click submit. And then after that, you should be set up in a couple of days with your vendor number, and then you'll be ready to start receiving your stipends. So if you have any questions, you can definitely ask me or talk to your advisors. Yeah, so hopefully this helps. Thank you for watching.